Okay, so let me show you now practically how to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go now and apply this DCTL, which is called SDR to HDR container. Okay, so there is a couple of things first we need to do. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get our SDR screen brightness. By default it says 100. You know, it can go to whatever, you know, value you want. It goes down from 50. So let me just turn it on so that you can see. So basically, like, this is now mapping your HDR screen to match my kind of, you know, 50 nit screen. It can go all the way up to, you know, 1000 nits if you have an SDR screen that goes it far, but I doubt it you do. So, you know, this is something you need to measure, or I'll show you how I compare it side by side and then I establish where it is. But normally, like, I would say my screens are around 180 nits in SDR. So that would be basically good value. And then I'm also then selecting here a container. So there is an option to go for P3D65 at 1000 nits or Rec 2020 at 1000 nits. So this is basically just managing that color part that I spoke about, you know, that we are putting the Rec 709 inside. Okay, because my screen here is not an HDR screen, this doesn't look quite right to you. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to apply a little color space transform at the end, so that I'm going now from Rec 2020 to ST 2084, and as you can tell, I'm basically back to my original starting point.